A suburban police force gives new meaning to the term running with the bulls.
He had a lot of stamina, and he was going to do what he wanted to do until he was stopped.
Auburn, Washington is a small blue-collar city located 26 miles south of Seattle. The area has traditionally been home to a number of farms, but has become more cosmopolitan in recent years. In 2011, the combination of city and country living leads to one very bizarre night for the police department. Sergeant John Thornton is a 22-year veteran of the force and is on duty just before midnight as August 6th turns to the 7th.
We had a typical Saturday night. Officers are going to theft calls or unwanted persons.
In the normal call log is a report of an animal loose in the town, which at first seems routine.
People will call about a stray cat, or they found a stray dog, or there's a dog, running down the street.
This stray, however, is a little larger.
I heard one of the officers respond over the radio, and she said, "I see a group of cowboys chasing a bull down Lee Hill Road." And it kind of caught me off guard a little bit, and I thought, what? I think she just said there's cowboys chasing a bull.
Sure enough, another officer captures visual confirmation of the bolting bovine on his dash cam. You might notice the time of day between the dash cams jumping around. Their clocks are not in sync.
And then, as they advised, yeah, this is a real bull, another couple officers started moving that way just to kind of control the intersections.
With resident safety at stake, more units are dispatched to clear the streets of pedestrians.
Hey, I need you guys to go inside real quick. I got a bull that's going to be running through the parking lot here. A real live bull.
And I had stopped and talked to two males and a female on a corner. Told them there's a bull running around out here. You need to get back in that bar right now for your safety. And one male turned to the other male and said, "I f***ing told you there was a bull running in downtown Auburn."
You might want to run! It's coming this way, partner! Run!
Soon, a perimeter is set up as police try and corral the wayward animal.
I don't know how much a bull would weigh on the hoof, but he was probably close to 1,000 pounds. And full-frame bull, young bull, so he had a lot of stamina, and he was going to do what he wanted to do until he was stopped.
Alright, do we have a plan to corral this guy, or are we just going to keep chasing him?
I don't think he ever stopped actually running, but he was just kind of loping down the road most of the time, and we were just trying to funnel him to where we wanted him to go, but he's a bull, so he kind of decided where he wanted to run.
We're at a trot heading almost to Auburn Ave.
Using their lights and sirens, the units slowly but surely chase their unwanted guest out of the city limits. And once pedestrians are out of the way, the chase takes on a more festive tone.
Easy, boy.
The officer's mood was jubilant, having a lot of fun, kind of like a bunch of kids.
Hey! Hey!
I guess chasing a cat or a chicken or something, because they were having a pretty good time. I heard a lot of yahoos and yeehaws going on.
But as the officer in charge that night, Sergeant Thornton's mind is elsewhere.
As the chase went on with this bull, I had to constantly think, what if we have a real crime go on here? We've got every cop in town chasing this bull.
Luckily, the cavalry arrives, the cowboys who had been searching for the lost bull.
When the cowboys showed up, there was a bit of a relief because they knew how to handle these bulls, and they kind of paired up with the officers, and then the officers, a couple of them got ahead, a couple of them stayed, right with the bull, and were trying to wrangle the bull.
The pursuing officers have a renewed sense of optimism that the chase may be coming to an end. But the bull has other plans. The cowboys try, first on foot and then from the patrol cars, to lasso the bull, without success.
We were not impressed with their lassoing abilities. In fact, there was chatter among the officers that one officer's cowboy was fired because he couldn't lasso the bull.
Your cowboy's fired.
And then there was another one that, I don't know if he couldn't get the lariat extended or what the deal was.
It's clear that an unorthodox problem needs an unorthodox solution.
We had wranglers sitting in the passenger seat of the patrol cars, and they couldn't get their lariat out extended, I guess. So one officer let one of the wranglers sit on the hood of the car. and he was able to extend the lariat all the way out.
That's cheating. Look at that guy. Now I got one horn.
The bull is no longer on the lamb.
So whose cowboy got him? Was that Josh's cowboy?
But getting him to come quietly is a different story.
Oh, we're not done.
But with cowboys and cops working together, the bull is outflanked, much to Sergeant Thornton's relief.
How do I plan on getting this thing home?
We have received zero training on how to wrangle a bull. All the officers, for all the fun that they had, they all kind of kept their job and what they had to do, try to wrangle the bull, get the bull home safely. Nobody fired a shot. Nobody got hurt.
And he's also happy to find the entire incident is recorded on dash cam.
Actually, it wasn't until later that I thought, this is a good thing this was on video, because officers are always out there trying to do their job and be very professional about it. And it's just kind of nice for people to see that we are actually people doing a job, that we have a little fun once in a while, and a lot of times it gets caught on tape.